So I'm going to go ahead and winterize my Jayco Micro Feather 199 MBS. This is a 2024, so it has the tankless water heater. If I am missing anything, please feel free to post it in the comments. Because it has a tankless water heater, I shouldn't have to do anything with the tank at all. And I believe as long as it's not running, there's no issues running the antifreeze through the whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I've already done this, but you can see there's the on-off switch. I've turned it to off. That way there's no risk of it trying to heat the antifreeze when I run it through the pipes. Gone ahead and taken the drawer out from underneath the fridge where I can get access to the valve. The drawer, if you haven't done it before, super simple. It's got a little plastic piece that you move up or down depending on this case up. In mine it was weird to pull them off both sides. I had to do one up and one down, which I guess maybe is normal, but it took me a couple seconds to figure it out. If you go down and now look inside, you can see there's the valve right there. You've got a long piece of tubing that comes out. All you're gonna need to do is take this, turn it, let's see which way, turn it towards you. Now we've bypassed going to this tube here, which I'm gonna insert into the gallon of marine antifreeze. I went ahead and grabbed these at AutoZone. They were a little bit more expensive, almost $8, but well worth not going into Walmart on a Sunday afternoon. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the tube, put it all the way into the antifreeze, all the way to the bottom. Turn the pump on. I'm gonna start here in the kitchen. I'm just going to turn this on until I see pink. I'm going to do it all the way on hot. Pink. Now I'll do cold. Got pink. Oh. So there's a little bit left in there from hot, so don't be fooled. You gotta wait till you get the pink on cold as well. Let's see. Shows you how much water is there in the lines. And this is after I've already emptied the freshwater tank. That's how much water was in the lines. Okay. You'll notice that I'm also starting to get low on this. Make sure you're paying attention as you're running it through, so I'm probably gonna have to switch to another one pretty quickly here. Time to do bathroom sink. Start with this side. Tons of water in these lines. Okay. Let's do the other side. Pink. That guy is pretty much out, so I'm going to switch. Make sure I'm all the way at the bottom again. Good job. Time to switch to the shower head. Start with one side. Good. Switch to the other side. Alright, that's coming out pink now. Super easy to forget, but don't. You got to do your outdoor shower as well. I'm going to turn on hot first. Oh, there we go. Switch to, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Switch to cold now. There we go. Time to do the toilet. And I'm actually going to go back a little bit later and put more in there when it's the right time. There's some left here in the tube. I'm going to turn on the water a little bit just to clear that until I get past it. There we go. See, and now I can go ahead and pull this out. And I'm going to just prop it up a little bit. For those of you with older micros, you know the piece of garbage valve that you have for the freshwater tank. Finally, they did make it better. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and make sure I've got all the remaining fresh water out. So I actually emptied this before I left the campsite and there was nothing coming out, and look at it now. So you never know, it's always good to double check. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some into the freshwater tank. For those of you who are freaked out about antifreeze, we actually don't drink the water in here, so once we flush it out, we don't even use it to cook with. So once it's all flushed out, you know, for showering and stuff like that, that's good for us. If you are really nervous about having antifreeze in the lines and then drinking out of it later, you probably should use the pressurized air method. I'm gonna pull this one more time until I see some pink. Seeing pink. Okay, last step. I'm about to park it. Put that into the tank. So there's a little bit in there. And then I am going to pour the rest of this in there. Should be good. Now, at least here it's pretty dry in New Mexico, so this will evaporate pretty quickly. So ordinarily I would put some like saran wrap over the top to keep it from evaporating so quickly. This time around I think we're going to take it out here soon and I'll de-winterize it and re-winterize it, so I'm not going to worry about it this time. And very lastly, don't forget to drain these low point drains. Just turn them down. You can see I have some antifreeze coming out. So I think we're clear. All done.